Welcome back, comic fans. It's Mr. Q Comics, back with some more show and tell. Today I have got another old haul video, stuff I picked up a while back that I haven't gone around to showing off. A lot of this stuff picked up through grab bags that I've shown off before. For those of you who've seen my videos, I've shown off a lot of books I got through these grab bags at one of my local shops. I've picked up a few key issues as well. Again, it's all old stuff that I picked up, many months back that I haven't gone around to going through. So before we dive into it, guys, if you're new to the channel, if you like comic haul videos, please go down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave some comments, let me know what you think about these books. So with that, let's dive into it. First few books, stuff I did get out of grab bags. We've got Miss Marvel, number 9. This is in really good shape. Probably VF near mint. This is the first appearance of Deathbird, which I think I just saw some rumor she may be in Miss Marvel too. I can't remember exactly. So I've also got number 13, also similar condition, really high grade at VF near mint. First appearance of the Danvers family. I think there was a good run of I think one grab bag was just completely Miss Marvel. So I just kind of picked out a couple. Another grab bag had a lot of Nova stuff, which I've shown off in previous videos, I think. So issue 25, which I believe is the final issue of this run, pieced together most of the run through these grab bags, including number 1. So really good stuff there. A little bit of Copper Age stuff. We got some G.I. Joe goodness for you children of the 80s out there. Number 14. This is first full appearance of Destro. This is near mint condition. And we've also got number 26, the origin of Snake Eyes. Again, probably around near mint range. So can't go wrong with these for, works out to like $1.50 for most of these books in the grab bag. So pretty psyched to add those. I feel like I've shown this off before. Master of Kung Fu, number 101. I don't think there's any significance. Just an awesome Mike Zeck cover. If you've watched my stuff before, I show off a lot of Mike Zeck books. He's one of the cover artists I love picking up. I've probably got this a couple times. This is one you don't see a ton. I know he did a few covers, maybe more, on the Master of Kung Fu series, and I just particularly love this cover. So this one also really good shape. So happy to have that. There was a couple grab bags. I got some X-Men stuff, so just show off a couple of those. Uncanny X-Men 201. This one's probably, I think, VF range. First appearance of Baby Cable. I know for a while that was pretty hot a couple years back. I think it's cooled off quite a bit. I don't think it commands as much as it once did, but still a cool book. We've also got one of my all-time favorite covers from the 80s. X-Men 213. This is, I think, Alan Davis. Just an awesome Wolverine Sabretooth cover. This one's not in the best condition. I think I've got a better copy, but I am not complaining coming out of a $10 grab bag with those. Okay, some more Marvel Bronze Age stuff. I cherry-picked out some of the Fantastic Four stuff I got. Again, you'll open up one of these grab bags and it'll be a run of, 10 issues of Fantastic Four from the Bronze Age. So some of the better ones I got here. 123. This is an awesome cover. Pretty good shape here. What did I put this down as? This is probably in the mid-grade fine range. I think this is Sal Buscema on the cover. Just a great Silver Surfer Galactus cover. And then I got 126, which I believe is John on this cover. This one's in worse condition, but pretty cool homage to issue number 1. I love the square cover in this in the early Bronze Age here. So really cool books there. One of the few DC books. I am just a Neil Adams art fan. This is Justice League of America 138. I don't know if this is a key, but I think I got 2 of these out of their grab bags. I just really dig the cover. Again, Neil Adams from 1977. Probably mid-grade on that. This one was really cool. I don't typically collect this run. It's Invaders Annual number 1 from 77. And it's an Alex Schoenberg cover, which, I collect some Golden Age books. I don't have a ton. Obviously, Alex Schoenberg, known for the Golden Age stuff, phenomenal covers. I don't think there's a ton of stuff from the 70s. I tried doing a little bit of research. I could not find many other than this. So, pretty cool book, not in the best of shape, but I thought that was pretty neat. Again, I don't know how many covers he did in the 70s. I can't imagine it's too many, but pretty cool there. All right, back to some Marvel Bronze Age. We've got Adventure into Fear, number 18. I don't think this is a key. I think there was a run of Adventure into Fear I got here. So this is in pretty good shape from 1973. Just an awesome John Romita senior cover with Man-Thing. Really dig the horror stuff there. Again, it was a run of Adventure into Fear. So we've got issue number 20. I feel like I've shown this off before. Nice little Morbius key here. I think this is the first solo Morbius story from 1974. Gil Kane on this cover. And then another good Morbius key and Blade key. Issue 24. I think this is the first meeting of the two. Again, I think this is Gil Kane on this cover. I find both of these pretty inexpensive, in pretty decent shape. So these are great minor keys to look out for if you're a fan of either of these characters. Much more affordable than either first appearance, which are both extremely expensive. So, okay, we got some Thor issues again. I'm sure I got a run of some Thor Bronze Age, so I picked out a couple. I don't think I had this. I just love this cover, 222. Gorgeous reds on this. This, I think, is also Gil Kane on this cover from 1974. This run I got all really nice shape, high VF range. So I just thought this was a beautiful cover. 223, which I know I've picked up before. Also a very cool Gil Kane cover for you fans out there. Bondage cover there as well, which are always popular. And of course, in this run, a book I know I've shown this one off before. I have picked it up probably 4 or 5 times. For you Wolverine fans, we got 229. One of the issues with the Hulk 181 ad. Always cool to find that. Again, I find that book pretty cheap quite often as well. So, all right. All right, a little Star Wars, gone nuclear, of course. This was, when I got these grab bags, these were really dollar bin books. So we've got Star Wars, the reprints, number 1, number 2, and number 3. All of these really high grade. VF near mint. I had these in really rough shape. These are the ones, I think these came out of the actual Whitman 3-packs. They've got the black, or the white diamond rather, no UPC code. They do say reprint on the corner. I know there's a lot of reprint versions, so I think there's ones with the UPC and a regular price that also say reprint. I'm not exactly sure the difference between the two. I don't think there's any difference in value, but I'm amazed even these reprints are going for quite a bit now. I bet a set like this is probably going for like 40, 50 bucks, maybe more. I don't know, on eBay. Crazy what people are paying for some of these reprint issues, which I have found these many times over in dollar bins. So still happy to have those. All right, let's see here. Not too many more, just a few more books here. I know I've shown this off before. I just love it. Marvel Premiere, number 50. It's just the first appearance of Alice Cooper in comics. Tom Sutton on this cover. This one's probably the best condition I've got. Probably VF near mint. Direct edition copy as well. So I just dig the, the 70s musicians showing up in comic books. I think that's cool. All right, second copy of this, really high grade on Vengeance of Bane. This is an awesome cover. Origin and first appearance of Bane. Again, Glenn Fabry on the cover. This one is probably near mint condition. Again, for $1 out of a grab bag, $1.50, whatever it worked out to. Cannot complain about that. Super happy to have another copy. That one may be going to CGC at some point. Possible 9.6, 9.8 maybe. So really happy with that. All right, we've got a few DC. Again, most of these grab bags, I mean, this shop, they buy a ton of huge collections. They've literally got millions of books in their warehouse. The majority of it, Marvel. But occasionally you get some DC stuff. We've got Showcase number 75, first appearance of Hawk and Dove. I really don't know a ton about these characters. This is from 1968. Steve Ditko on the cover and art. Steve Skeets on this story. This is probably a nice mid-grade book. Probably a fine, very fine. Flash 127. This is just a Gorilla Grodd cover from 1962. Carmen Infantino on the cover and art. And these were like some of the grand prizes they had for this batch that I picked up. I mean, honestly, they'll put out 100 of these. I probably buy 25, 30 of them. You know, small shop. They don't sell out quickly, so I'll go in a couple times and just buy a stack of them. And they'll put out like 10 really solid books and one big grand prize. So it's totally worth buying a bunch of them with all those Bronze Age runs and, you know, some of these big books they put in there. Nice Golden Age Sci-Fi from EC. Weird Science Fantasy number 26. This was one of the prizes I was hoping to get. I was on a kick with getting some EC pre-code horror and sci-fi. This is low grade, probably in the good range. But I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Last few here. This book has been pretty hot for the past couple of years. This one, not a book I was going to pay for, but definitely psyched to get it out of a grab bag. We've got Strange Tales 169. This is the origin and first appearance of Brother Voodoo. Len Wein on the story and a John Romita cover. Gene Colan on the interiors. Low grade, probably VG range. All right, back to DC. Showcase number 55. I believe this is the first appearance of Solomon Grundy in the Silver Age, and you got the first Golden Age Green Lantern in the Silver Age. Probably VG, fine range. Murphy Anderson on the cover and art on this one. Okay, this one I was psyched to get. This is a book that has been super hot for the past, 2 years. A book that, to this day, kick myself for not picking up earlier. When I got back into the hobby in 2015 and started buying back issues, I distinctly remember this being on a different shop's wall for like $100. And at that point in time, there's no way I was spending $100 on a comic book. No chance. And now I look back at it and think, what an idiot I was to not pick this up. But regardless, amazingly, and it took me a second to figure it out, I pulled this out of one of those grab bags that I think had the Miss Marvel books or the Nova books. One of those two. It was in that batch. I picked up like 3 grab bags that day. This was in it. It's Fantastic Four, number 48, coverless, of course, but I couldn't believe this wasn't even advertised as one of the prizes. I don't know what a coverless copy of Fantastic Four 48 goes for, but psyched to have it. It took me a second because I thought someone wrote 98 on the top there. If you could see, someone wrote the issue number. I thought it was a 9, and then I did a double take. Like, wait a minute, Coming of Galactus, that's going to be 48, and it's complete. It's the full story, just no cover. So I see the reproduction covers on eBay, but I don't know. I've been kind of holding out, hoping one day I'll find a loose cover to throw on this, but who knows if that'll happen. But super psyched to pull that out of the grab bag. I wish I had a complete copy with the cover, but man, I cannot. I just can't bring myself to pay the price that this book commands, and I have not come across one at a great deal. So still happy to have it. All right, last 2 books. These were not grab bag books. These were just big books I picked up in the same time frame. This was a different shop. I walked in. They had picked up a collection. Occasionally, with some of the big books, they will throw them out online or up on the wall, see if anyone wants to grab them before they send them off to CGC. There's been a couple books there that I wish I had pulled the trigger on sooner and didn't. You know, you can't win them all. This one was there, and I did not balk at it. Incredible Hulk 180, first appearance in Cameo of Wolverine. Still the first appearance. Fantastic book. I've picked this up a few times. I could not pass this up. It's complete. It's got the value stamp. It's not in the best shape. It's in the VG range, but it was a really good price. I mean, Wolverine's books have gone up even more since then. So it was less than $300. So I am not going to complain about that. Anything Wolverine has just skyrocketed, just collectibles in general. I am shocked. Since the pandemic started, I really thought collectibles were going to go down, that people were going to not be spending as much money. And I'm amazed at what's going on with sports cards, Marvel cards. I can't even find my Marvel cards from when I was a kid. I'm sure I had Series 1. Who the heck knows what I did with those? Those may be buried somewhere. I go to McDonald's to get my kid a Happy Meal, and there's a line of 40-year-old guys for Happy Meals. You know, it's it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on with collectibles. I see people advertising rookie cards for superheroes on eBay. I don't know what that's about. Deadpool rookie card in your X-Force #1. I don't know. Anyways, this book has gone up and up and up, along with 181. So super happy to have another copy in the collection, and a raw copy at that. Yeah, super psyched to have another one. Final book. Speaking of books that have continued to go up and up, I have this. First one I bought was raw, low grade, at the shop with the grab bags. The day they opened, I picked it up, and I picked this up with another slab I showed off in another video, a Golden Age horror book, and I bundled these two together. We've got X-Men 94. Couldn't resist this. The price I paid, I think it was like $350. It's 7.5. Much better than the copy I have. Super psyched to get this. Again, they had just gotten in a CGC shipment. They'll let me go through the batches sometimes just to look through the books they're getting in. They'll get in like 3-4 boxes from CGC and let me go in the back and just thumb through what they have and price on anything I may be interested in. And again, you know, guys, I've said it before, cash is king. If you're going in, you're ready to make big purchases, bring cash. Don't put it on a credit card. Bring cash, especially if you're going to shows. These guys can, you know, make a lot better deals in cash. They're not paying credit card fees. You know, maybe some of those sales, I don't know, don't get reported. I don't know, but cash is king. When you have cash in hand, when you bundle things up, you're going to get much better deals. So super happy I got this when I did, because this book has continued to just go up and up. All things X-Men. Any of these big keys just continue to get higher and higher and higher. And I've got multiples of a lot of these, which I am seriously contemplating. It is time to unload some of these duplicates so I can put it into a big blue chip book I'd like to get. So sometimes I find it hard to part with these though. But anyways, guys, that is the haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please, again, go down below, hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave me some comments, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys soon.